That's New Zealand. So we'll start with a small kirtan and very small kirtan. What's the exact time? Yeah, I'll be happy if there's a clock in front of me. So I will understand. It's already 7:05. But yeah. संकीर्तन की जय, हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की जय, प्रभुपाद की जय, जय विश्वपाद परमहंस भट्टाचार्य षष्ठो सरस्वती जयंती सबै चरणारविंद भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी Shila Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON, MTV, founder Acharya, savior of the whole world, the most merciful, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami, Shila Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Om Vishwapada Paramahansa Acharya, Shashtotar Sati Joangate, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Tirandi Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Namacharya Shila Haridas Thakur ki jai. Datta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा गिरिधारी जी की ललिता विशाखा की जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की श्री गोनिताय की ISKCON Netherlands यात्रा की ISKCON Auckland यात्रा की all glories to the assembly bodies, all glories to the assembly bodies, all glories to the assembly bodies, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ke Nitai Gaur Hari Premanande. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiraye Nashtapraye Svabhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Uttama Sloke Om Jnanati Mirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurummilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manabhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Ramayam Dadati Pancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripasindhubhyasya Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasati Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Bhuter Mahabir Yaima Puru Vibho Nirmaya Sete Yadam Amashu Purusha Bunte Gunam Sodasa Atmaka Sola Bhagavan vachamsi me. Sola Krisista Bhagavan vachamsi me. Sola Krisista Bhagavan vachamsi me. Akila Jagat Guru Vachan se amar Alankrita Karibara Shamata Tuma Tava Kripa Hoy Mora Kata Shuddha Hoy Duniya Sabara Soka Dukte Guchile Mokam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Langayate Girim Yat Kripa Tamam Vande Shri Guru Dina Tarine Mukera Bhagya Manasirula Sadosami Madhama Karunamay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
International Society for Krishna Consciousness is gone upland. Welcome all the wonderful devotees, guests, friends for this most wonderful evening program. Please accept the blessings of Sri Radha Giridhari Ji and mercy of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita means beautiful song of God. Srimad means beautiful, Bhagavad means God, the most important, powerful person. And Gita means song, beautiful song of God. I would say Srimad Bhagavad Gita is song of love from the heart of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, which is melting, the love is melting into compassion and is flowing out of his lotus mouth. And the words are really expressing what Krishna feels for us. Krishna is saying, I love all of you, each one of you, every one of you. I am for you, you all are for me. One for all for one, Krishna. I am happy. I am happier and getting happier and happier. I want all of you to be happy, peaceful, blissful, and have a simply wonderful life. Come back. Come to me. I cannot see you all unhappy. I cannot see you all having. It's not natural to be unhappy. It's not natural to have hatred. It's not natural to have fear. Come out of it. Be happy. Come back to me. So Bhagavad Gita was recorded by Vedvyas Muni yesterday. We celebrated his special appearance day. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is said, that the living entities cannot Maya Mugdha Jiva Nahi Swatah Krishna Gyan. The living entities who are under illusion cannot on their own know about Krishna. So Krishna is merciful. Jivera Kripa Kaila Krishna Veda Purana. So out of his compassion, love, he is bringing the scriptures, Ved and Purana. The essence of all the Purans is Gita, Gita Upanishad. So the whole wonderful presentation starts with Dhritarashtra, who is disturbed. Why is Dhritarashtra disturbed? That's the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Why is Dhritarashtra disturbed? Because Dhritarashtra is having a plan. I will be the king. Good. But Krishna has got another plan. Yudhishthir will be the king. So because Dhritarashtra's plan and Krishna's plan is not one, Dhritarashtra is disturbed. And his disturbance is seen in his thoughts, in his words, and in his action. And we see Duryodhana is disturbed. Because Duryodhana is having a plan. I will be the king. And Krishna is having a plan. And the plan is Yudhishthir will be the king. So who should be disturbed? Krishna or Duryodhana? Duryodhana is disturbed. And we see Arjuna is in action and again not in action. He was full of enthusiasm, ready to fight. And then again, he is also disturbed. Why? Arjuna is now having a plan that he will not fight, and Krishna has a plan that Arjuna will fly. Then who should be disturbed? Arjuna. So Arjuna was disturbed. And his disturbance of Duryodhana, Arjuna, is seen from his words they speak, the thoughts they have, and the actions they do. Arjuna was not disturbed for some time. Then he got disturbed after some time. What is the reason? Think. Okay. Knowingly or unknowingly, for some time, Arjuna was in tune with Krishna's plan. That's why he was not disturbed. The minute he said, I had a plan which is different from Krishna's plan, his hands started shaking. His mouth started becoming dry. Every part of his body started shaking. The hairs in his body started standing straight. His mind started reeling, and he could not hold his so-called Gandiva, and he was. Similarly, it's okay. Dhritarashtra is disturbed, Duryodhana is disturbed, even Arjuna is disturbed. But so what? But why are we disturbed? Because Krishna has got a plan for us, and we have got a different plan for ourselves, and the plans are not matching. That's why we are disturbed. That is first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Arjun, very sad yoga. Arjun is very sad. So in short, we say Arjun Vishada Yoga. Vishad, very becomes V. Arjun, very sad yoga. That is the first chapter. Whenever we are disturbed, we should understand, okay, I am having a plan. What is Krishna's plan? We should try to understand. Okay, trying to understand Krishna's plan is okay. Then we should work on that plan also. Then we will find, wow, at all time, all place and all circumstances, we will be happy and we will be making others happy. Whether in hell or in heaven, we will be simply blissful. The body may be painful, mind will be peaceful, and we, the soul, will be blissful. Bhishma Pitama. So that is if we understand the plan of the Lord. Two personalities were not disturbed. Sanjaya was not disturbed. He knew what is Krishna's plan and he was in tune with Krishna's plan. And Bhishma Pitama, he also knew what is the plan of Krishna and he knew what is Krishna's plan for him. That's why Bhishma Pitama is also not disturbed. So let us think, introspect, why I am disturbed or why I am not disturbed. If I am disturbed, then what? And if I am not disturbed, that means what? So please note it down. And this is what you call workshop. You have to work something. So we can introspect and see. And if we are disturbed, that means let us work it out. There is solution. Then comes the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. That's called the Sankhya Yoga, analyzing why am we disturbed. Arjuna is still disturbed because he is having a plan which is different from Krishna's plan. The point is why Arjuna is having a plan which is different from Krishna's plan. Because in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna is saying, I am Pandava. And Krishna said, wait a minute, Baba, wait a minute, you are not Pandava. I am Pandava. Wait a minute. Let second chapter come. I will tell you who are you. And Krishna in the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita said, Arjuna, you are not Pandava. You are my part and parcel. You are one big round of applause for all of you. That is our real identity. So, I am soul. And Krishna says that if we are soul, then if we understand Krishna's plan, okay, we agree to Krishna's plan conditionally, then we will get little happiness and little sorrow. But if we unconditionally agree to Krishna's plan, execute Krishna's plan unconditionally, body, mind, words, then we will experience unlimited, ever-increasing, uninterrupted happiness, guaranteed. So this is second chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Krishna tells that you are not the body, you are soul. If we say that I am Pandava, then tell, wait a minute, you are not Pandava. Come to the second chapter. We are in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Arjun, very sad, you. And if you say that I am Hindu, then we are in first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Arjun, very sad, you. Or if you say I am Muslim, then we are in first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. That is Arjun, very sad, you. So we have to come out of that. Because Arjuna was not able to understand who he was. That's why he was not able to understand the plan of the Lord. Then Arjuna in the first chapter says, I am Pandava. Kauravas are my enemies. Krishna said, wait a minute, Baba, wait a minute. I will tell you who is your real enemy. Who is your real enemy? Kauravas is my real enemy. Kauravas is my enemy. I will tell you who is your real enemy. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter, Sri Bhagavan Vacha, Kama Esha Krodha Esha, Guna Samudbhava, Ashano Mahapapma, Vidina Varina. Vairi means enemy, Vairina means greatest enemy. And Krishna says, no, it is not the Pandava who is the greatest enemy. He is not the enemy. If we say Pandava, Gaurava is my enemy, that means we are in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, that is Arjun, very sad yoga. In short, Arjun Vishada yoga. And we will not understand the plan if we say he is my neighbor, enemy, or she is my enemy. The enemy is not outside, Arjuna, the enemy is inside. What a kind of world we are. Krishna is saying we are soul. And Krishna is saying the enemy is inside, lust and anger. But tell me, who has seen soul? We look in the mirror, we take selfie, we take X-ray, we take CT scan, we take MRI. Who has seen soul? That's the problem. Who has seen lust? So we are speaking of things which we cannot see with this eye. Seeing the unseen is the name of the game. All the problem would have sorted out if we could see that I am soul. We would say, okay, your soul, your soul. Hey, what is this Russian and Ukraine? We are all soul, brothers. Hey, what is this Palestine and Israel? Oh, we are not Palestine, we are not Israelis, we are all brothers. There would have no problem. But the point is, with these eyes, we are seeing the body and we are not able to see the soul. But Krishna is saying we are not this body, we are soul. Enemy is not outside, enemy is inside. Wow. Interesting. We are seeing the unseen is the name of the game. Krishna did not say China is my enemy or Pakistan is my enemy. Krishna did not say China Asia, Pakistan Asia, Rajaguna Samudbhava, Mahashano Mahapapa, Vidina Varina. If we say China is my enemy or Pakistan is my enemy, then we are in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Arjun, very sad you will not understand Krishna's plan. Okay, we may not say China is our enemy or Pakistan is our enemy, but we may say, my neighbor, they made my life hellish. My relatives, my brothers, my sisters, they are responsible for what I am and what they did to me. I cannot forget. Then Krishna did not say, neighbors Asia, relatives Asia, backbiting, samudbhava, mahashano, mahapapa, videna, varina. No, that is not. No, if we say relatives and neighbors are our enemy, then we are in first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Arjun, very sad. So we should come out of that. Then in the first chapter, the problem is if we think Arjuna was thinking is Pandava and he was thinking Kaurava is enemy, so he was not able to understand the plan of the Lord. And because we are not understanding the plan of the Lord, we will be disturbed. So Arjuna is saying, my friends, and my allies are Pandavas. Krishna said, wait a minute. I will tell you in the 4th chapter who is your real ally or your real friend. And Krishna says, Sri Bhagavan Vacha,
Shri Bhagavan Vacha,
Tadvidi Pranipate Na,
Tadvidi Pranipate,
Pariprashnena Sevaya,
Pariprashnena Sevaya,
Upadeshanti Te Jnanam,
Upadeshanti Te Jnanam,
Jnanina Tattvadarshina.
Jnanina Tattvadarshina.
Our real friend is our spiritual master. Tadvidi Pranipatena Pariprashnena Sevaya Upadeshanti. So the spiritual master is our real friend. And if we say, my neighbor is my friend, or my classmate is my friend, we are in 1st chapter of Bhagavad Gita, that is Arjun, very sad yoga, and that will lead to not understanding the plan of the Lord. That will lead to disturbance in our life. Arjuna says, Pandavas is my friend, but Krishna is saying in the 5th chapter again, Bhoktaram yagatapasa
Bhoktaram yagatapasa,
Sarvaloka Maheshwara
Sarvaloka Maheshwara,
Suhitam Sarva Bhutana
Suhitam Sarva Bhutana,
Mamam Shantim Richati.
Brahmam Shanti Pritchati.
Then Krishna said, wait a minute. I am your ever well wisher. Suhirdam Sarva Bhutanam. I am your best friend. Suhirda. Heart mate. Nowadays we hear terms like soul mate, twin flame. All this is good. But real soulmate and real twin flame is Krishna. Suhirda Sarva Bhutana Nepama Shanti. We are made for Krishna and Krishna is made for us. And if we say that he is made for me or she is made for me, then gone. We are in the 1st chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Because Radha is made for Krishna and Krishna is made for Radha. Sita is made for Ram and Ram is made for Sita. Lakshmi is made for Narayan, Narayan is made for Lakshmi. Lakshmi Priya is made for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is made for Lakshmi Priya. And you are made for Krishna, Krishna is made for you. I am made for Krishna and Krishna is made. You are made for Krishna, I am made for Krishna. This is the real fact. So in our teenage, we get into illusion and waste a lot of time. Even I wasted some time. And I am thankful to Srila Prabhupada. He brought me out of the illusion. Sometimes in our teenage, because of some biological changes, we start thinking, there must be a queen of my life, dream girl, dream boy, king of my life, somewhere in some corner of this world. Yes, that is dream, will be dream and remain dream. The fact is I am made for Krishna, you are made for Krishna, we are all made for Krishna. Radha is made for Krishna and Krishna is made for Radha. So, we should not waste time in all this, extra adventurous activities. Just, I wasted my time. I'm just telling you, don't waste your time. There is a lot when we serve Krishna. this is for the Indian audience, okay, not for the foreign audience. If you say this, then they will not come for the next program. Well, these people are crazy. So when we speak to the Western audience, then we speak, there is a divine entity, and we are also divine. So that way we will approach. Okay, this is not for the, if you say this is to the Western, I think newcomers, then it will bounce back. So actually, Arjuna was saying that Pandava is my, then Krishna said no. Spiritual master is our real friend and Krishna is our real friend. And it's such a real friend. He said that I am the proprietor and I'm the supreme controller. And it's very powerful. That's why we can be peaceful. Wow, Krishna is in control. So that's why we can be peaceful. So once we understand, I am not Pandava, I am soul. Once we understand Kaurava is not my enemy, lust, anger is my enemy. Once we understand spiritual master is my real friend, and once we understand Krishna is our real friend, then we are in the proper frame of mind to understand Krishna's plan. That is the 6th chapter, Dhyan Yoga. Then we can concentrate one pointed focus in Krishna's plan. We may be doctor, we may be engineer, we may be chartered accountant. At the same time, we can be executing Krishna's plan. Arjuna was a king, but Krishna said, you become a Raja Rishi. So we can become a doctor, but we can become Raja Rishi, so we can become Doctor Rishi, Engineer Rishi, Doctor Rishi. Here is one Doctor Rishi. There must be some Engineer Rishi. There must be some Chartered Accountant Rishi. There are some Brahma Rishi, Maha Rishi, and yeah, that kind of everybody. So Matajis can be Mataji Rishi. Okay. So the point is, whatever we are, we can be that and be a Rishi. So that way, when we understand our real identity, when we understand our real enemy, when we understand our real friend, then we understand our real plan. The problem is when we don't understand our real identity, we don't understand our real plan. The problem is we don't understand the real enemy, we don't understand the real plan. The problem is we don't understand the real friends, we don't understand the real plan. The consequence is we don't understand the real plan, then we are disturbed, not Krishna. Okay. The point is we don't want to be disturbed. It's not natural for us to be disturbed. It's not good that we are disturbed. Krishna doesn't want us to be disturbed. So how do we understand Krishna's plan? Is to understand who we are. Who will tell us? That a spiritual master will tell us. And when we come, take shelter from a spiritual master, will tell us who we are, who is our real friend, who is our real enemy, and how to, understand Krishna's plan and execute. Distribute books, read my books, preach the message, but be a better devotee, chant attentively. Please Krishna, please the spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, go back to God. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
This is first 6 chapters of Bhagavad Gita. In nutshell. Any questions? The 3rd chapter is called Karma Yoga. Yeah, please.
How can we learn to see the unseen?
Yeah. That's a very nice question. What's a good name?
Srivas Sharan Das.
Srivas
Sharan Das.
Sharan. Srivas Sharan Prabhu. Very nice. One big round of applause for Srivas Sharan Prabhu. Hare Krishna. You all understood the plan of the Lord? Okay. All right, thank you. I hope you all understood. It was making some sense.
The pain is not feeling that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Maybe this was the plan of the Lord. Okay, my good wishes. Hare Krishna. Take care. So, Shiva's Sharan Prabhu, very nice question. How can we see the unseen? How can we understand that I am soul? How can we see that the soul is there? How can we see that there is lust, the enemy is inside? How can we see that? So there are some symptoms. Like Ravana, we can see that he is, he was exhibiting lust and anger. So once the symptom of a person, of the enemy inside, is that instead of focusing on the task, one is focusing on, one is getting deviated, running behind money. Ravana was running behind money and women. So it can be vice versa. So then we should understand that the enemy is very powerful. So we are not able to see the enemy, but we know the enemy is manipulating us. Seeing the unseen, not with these eyes, but eyes of intelligence. And how do we understand I am not the body, I am not Indian, I am not Australian, I am not New Zealandian, I am not Fiji, physician. Okay, so how do we understand that? Our real identity is that identity which will never change at any time, place, and circumstances. We have identity, but we are talking about real identity. In passport, we have identity. That's identity, but it's not saying real identity card. It's identity. But name, surname, nationality. But the name changes. Amar becomes Akbar, Akbar becomes Anthony. Yeah, the name changes. John becomes Jani, and Jani becomes Janardhan. Yes, changes. So the name changes. So that's not our real. Surname changes. In India, and also I understand outside India, a girl, when is under father's shelter, is got the surname of father. And when she comes under the husband's shelter, then she gets the husband's surname. It happens here also in... so the surname also changes. That is also not real identity. So we say nationality. We find that nationality is also changing. Many of you are now citizens of New Zealand. So that nationality also changes. Then we may say the gender, but gender also nowadays changes. We may say, okay, the name can change, the surname can change, the nationality can change. Religion also changes. I am human. That will not change. Even if my name change, surname change, nationality, I am human. But my dear friends, girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, Vaishnava and Vaishnavis, 15 years ago, there was a news, shocking for me. Young man from Sweden, his name was Rodrigo Berger. He saw the movie and he got infatuated to that movie, Dogman, like Spider-Man, Superman, Batman. He saw the movie Dogman once, twice, 15 times. He got infatuated. He said that he wants to become the world's first dogman. He gave money to the doctor. Doctor was happy. He took a dog, cut the head, and took the dog's head and put it to Rodrigo Berger. He became world's first dogman. So human, he became a dog. So that's also not a real identity. So what is it what is the real identity? For that we may go little logically, try to understand this. This table, I can beat, I can put ice, I can put a hot cup of tea or coffee or milk. The table will not say, oh, it's so. But if we keep ice or hot tea in our hand, then we'll say, wow, what is this? It's painful. We may beat, but this will not say, ouch. We may say, ouch. We may take a football and kick, tap, toop, tap, toop, tap. 11 plus 11, 22. They are kicking on and off, on and off, on and off. Have you ever heard any complaint coming or a football coming to a YouTuber? It's too much, too much. I cannot take it. Next time I will not go. Then there will be a big rally. Justice for candlelight march. Justice for football. Justice for football. So no, the football is not complaining because there is. But in place of football, if we are there, somebody kicks, we will say it's paining. We'll turn back. Who is that person? If the person is really like 6 feet tall, 2 feet broad, we'll say, wow, classic, great, what a kick, Baba. Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan is nothing in front of you. Baba, one thing, next, not me, that fellow. Because it hurt. But if you see that if the person is very thin, short, how dare you? Who do you think I am? So we react, we feel something. So the question comes, the football, the table is not feeling, whereas we got feeling. Now we are thinking. So what is it which is making us feel and think? So we can take the logic little ahead. What's the difference between a dead body and the alive body? If we ask the question, a young boy is walking with his father and the grandfather, after the walking, every day he reads newspaper. Today also he is reading newspaper, and the grandson is now saying, let's go for a walk. But now the grandfather is not. Grandfather, come for a walk. Grandfather! Speak! Walk! Then the father comes. What happened, son? Grandfather, what happened? He's not speaking. Father! Then the father will make a call to the doctor. Doctor, please, fast. Doctor takes it, comes and put the stethoscope. And suppose the father's name is Mahesh. Mr. Mahesh. Yes, doctor. Mr. Mahesh. Yes, doctor. Mr. Mahesh. Yes, doctor. Please come with me. I have to say something. No. Whatever it is, you tell me. It's something about your father. Yes, my father. Yeah, it's your father. Yes, my father. Your father. Yes, my father. What happened to him? He is. Tell me, my father. He is. Yeah. What happened to my father? He is. No more. No! Then Mahesh's wife will come. Grandfather, she will say, no! And the boy's grandmother will come. No! This bangle is of no use now. But the boy, the small boy said, Grandpa, come for a walk. Then this Mahesh will say, Beta, Grandpa will not go for a walk. Why? He was walking with me. He was talking with me. No. Grandpa will not talk. Grandpa will walk. Bye. Because Grandpa is gone. Where is Grandpa gone? He is here. His hands is here. His leg is here. No. Beta, it is Grandpa's hands and leg. Real Grandpa is gone. So, if we apply our logic and intelligence, then we'll understand there was some element in the grandfather. When it was there, he was playing, walking, talking with this grandson. When that element left, now grandfather is not walking, talking. So that element is unseen, is called in the language of Bhagavad Gita as soul, Atma. So we can not see the soul, we cannot see the enemy called lust. Even super soul is our friend, we cannot see that, but at least we can sense. Thank you, Shivas. Sharon Prabhu. Very nice. One big round of applause for that wonderful. And to understand who we are, otherwise we will be in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Arjun, very sad you are. Okay. Any other question? Yes.
Just a follow-up question of that is, you talked about understanding Krishna's plan
Yes.
and understanding our own plan.
Yeah.
Whilst we continue to make plans as a part of our normal existence, how can we know what is Krishna's plan, first of all, and whether I am in line with it or not? Because it could be speculation sometimes, even though it may be based on scriptures. But when we think, it becomes speculation. So how do you know that it's in line or not in line?
The very first thing is we will not be disturbed. The very minute we are disturbed, then we should understand the plan from our spiritual master. Go to the spiritual master. Overall, for all of us, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given the plan. He has, like he told Krishna, I have done everything. Nimit matra bhava sabyasachi. You just take the bow and the arrow and just, I have killed everybody. You take the glory. Yashalabhasva. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also tells us, Priti de achayat nagaradigram sarvatra pracharobe moranam. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has done everything. Now we have to just become a good devotee and make others good devotees. And in ISKCON, again Prabhupada said, distribute my books, read, study my books, chant attentively. So this is overall our that's the plan for by Krishna for us. And in Dwapar Yuga, Krishna told Arjuna to fight, but the same Krishna is telling all of us that now no more fight. It's Kali Yuga. If we give a hint, before giving hint, we start fighting. Ready, study, get set, go. Now, before saying ready, only we are ready to fight. So Krishna said, be peaceful. We have to be humble, humbler than blade of grass, taller than tree, then give respect. People don't respect, no worries. That's overall the plan. And what exactly we have to do, maybe the spiritual master may also tell us, chant 16 rounds, follow Vaishnava etiquettes, don't do Vaishnava prarthana. Overall, these are the plan. This is the plan for us in Kali Yuga and especially in ISKCON. Okay. And if you are doing that, definitely the super soul will help us and we will not be disturbed. We'll feel, kind of enthusiastic and blissful, and we'll feel peaceful at least. Yeah, I'm doing the right thing. Even though we may be not, we may, anarthas may be there, but still, if we are in the track, we will be enthusiastic, we'll be happy. Okay, and gradually the purification will happen. Higher levels of consciousness and higher realms of happiness we will experience. But the point is, we will not be disturbed.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. There's one.
Yeah. Very nice.
There's one question in Zoom.
Oh, very nice.
One Mataji is asking.
What's the name?
Oh, one Prabhu, Nitya Gopal Krishnada.
Nritya. He was there in today morning Bhagavatam class. Yeah. Yeah, what's the question?
He was saying, did Sanjaya speak to Dhritarashtra live as the Mahabharata war was going on? Or after some days after the war started, as Dhritarashtra asked in the first verse, what did they do rather than what are they doing?
Yeah. It is said that the Sanjaya was blessed by Vyasamuni, his spiritual master, Vyasa Prasad. And he could see what exactly was happening and what was going in the mind of Arjuna. So that was his vision. Prabhupada says this is spiritual television. So that was there 5,000 years ago. And it is said that it is spoken on the 10th day when Vishnu Pitama was, thrown out of the battlefield. This dialogue starts. Then Sanjay says, what is happening? So it doesn't matter whether he was giving a running commentary or he was giving a flashback. But doesn't matter. But the philosophy is they were disturbed. Why? Why? They did not. Why Duryodhan was disturbed? They were having a plan which is different from Krishna's plan. Yeah. So it is said that it's on the 10th day the dialogue takes place in Hastinapur. Okay. So that is okay. This is a good question, but what is important is they were disturbed. Why they were disturbed? They did not know the plan. Why they didn't know the plan? Because they don't know what's the real identity. They did not know who's the real enemy. They did not know who's the real friends. So we should understand the plan of the Lord. So yes, it was spoken in Hastinapur, no doubt. It was spoken after the 10th day. Okay, Nitya Krishna Prabhu. And it's what is good about this is Sanjaya was very humble and he paid his obeisances and gratitude to his spiritual master. He said that only by my spiritual master, the attitude of gratitude is important. Okay, Hare Krishna. Thanks for this question. Any other question? Okay. Okay, we'll take one question of Prabhuji and then with Vaishnavi. Then we'll call it a day. Fine? All right. What's your good name?
Manobi Rama.
Once again?
Manobi Rama Das.
Manobi.
Yes.
Manobi Rama. Very nice. Okay. Very nice. Manobi Rama. Yeah.
Thank you for casting, Raj. Just on this point about if we follow Krishna's plan, we won't be disturbed. Sometimes we find in the course of our devotional service, we are following the plans of the Guru and Krishna. What we're doing is within the realms of devotional service, but in the course of trying to achieve a nice result, we do feel anxious. When the mind is not peaceful, we're trying to calculate how to act so we get the best result. So how does that correlate with what you were saying about the fact that if we follow Krishna's plan, we feel peaceful?
Once again, your question.
So in the course of our devotional service, we may be feeling anxious about getting a particular result.
Okay.
And so how does this connect to the idea that when you follow Krishna's plan, you will be peaceful?
Yeah, when we plan, definitely we will be peaceful when we follow Krishna's plan. There's no doubt about it. When we are doing devotional service, and if we are getting anxious, and then that means somewhere the plan is not being followed properly. Okay, simple as that. Yeah. See, the point is not. I today read a very nice quote. It's not about pleasing everyone. It's not about pleasing everyone. It's all about not hurting anyone. We should learn the art of doing service without Vaishnava Aprat and Vaishnava Ninda. So that's why Vaishnava etiquettes, it's important. Art of achieving the result without hurting anyone is the name of the game. Then we are really following Krishna's plan. Very nice question. One big round of applause for Vanamali. Learn the art of doing service without hurting anyone by our mind, thoughts, action, and speech. Okay, good. Yeah. What's your good name?
Mansi.
Mansi. Okay.
So, the ways we talk about Krishna's plan because we don't know what he has planned for us. When we wake up in the morning, I always make a wish that please Krishna, if you can fulfill this. The reason why I'm asking him to fulfill my wish because I have this fear in me, like if this doesn't work out, then what? How to implement this?
Very nice. Very nice question. One big round of applause. Pray to Krishna, please help me, please guide me in the right path. That's good. That is very good. Please protect me, please guide me in the right path. Good. And to understand Krishna's plan, you should have a spiritual master. Okay, till one gets spiritual master, we can always pray to Krishna, please help me. Krishna is really he is here to help us. And Krishna with his team of the whole Sampradaya, Acharyas, just eager to help us. So we have to just pray, please help me and protect me. Definitely, they will help us and protect us. Okay. Okay. And if you still feel that you still feel kind of anxiety or anything, then you have Tulsi at your home. Okay. Pay obeisance to Tulsi and pay little water to Tulsi. Do 108 parikramas of Tulsi. How much?
100.
Yeah, you will feel the clarity comes. Your mind is peaceful. By the mercy of Tulsi Maharani, you will be protected for that day. And if you do every day, you will be protected for that week. If you do every week, you will be protected for that month. And if you do every month, you will be protected for that year. And if you do year after year, you will see you are protected for the whole lifetime. So take mercy of Tulsi Maharani. Do that. Hare Krishna. Okay. So nice. We'll have small kirtan. That is the plan of the Lord. So 5 minutes kirtan and then we will. Okay, I think that's good. So I'll request everybody to clap and swing and then from the depth of the heart try to recite and sing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.